following cutting procedure is for a uniform layered haircut structure working from the nape upwards. This is the second haircut in our series of 4 uniform short structures. This particular structure, uniform layered haircut working from the nape upwards, is an alternative method to cutting from the top down as in the previous haircut. Many stylists prefer to use this method because the haircut can be formed by using smaller and more manageable panels. The sectioning for this haircut is still using primary partings, working from centre nape up to centre crown and halving the back section. You will note that the top sectioning for this haircut has allowed a rectangular section at the top of the head form, and then we have our 2 side sections. We will commence cutting in the nape area. In our back section, our secondary parting will be horizontal and our subsections will be vertical. Our head position for this haircut is slightly forward to upright. The distribution of the hair, or our combing pattern used to distribute the hair, will be perpendicular. Our projection will be 90 degrees from the head, and our guideline will be a mobile one. Our cutting line will be vertical and horizontal. Our hand action again will be back of the hand to head and palm to head. With this haircut, you have 2 choices as to how to determine the length or the perimeter length of the haircut. You can cut this length at the start, or you can leave it until the end of the haircut and finish the perimeter at that stage. Please be advised by your supervisor as to how they would like you to complete this haircut. Again, we will be using the fine end of the comb. This allows for greater tension and control over the hair and ensure that your hair is evenly dampened to avoid shrinkage. So projecting the hair at 90 degrees from the head removes the length. Using a small amount of the previously cut section, take a centimetre section to either side . Making sure that you can see your guide before removing the length. Again, with this haircut, it is really important that you move around the haircut as it's being done. What I mean by this is that you stand behind each individual section that you are cutting. This will avoid you dragging hair to you and creating either shorter lengths or longer lengths. Before continuing to your next section, you will again need to cross-check your work to ensure that we are nice and uniform or even in our lengths. To do this, take a section horizontally, lifting out and just witnessing and seeing a lovely soft curve but an even line of hair. Once you've established this across the entire section, you can progress upwards to your next section. We will continue this cutting pattern right up into the crown. Comb the hair with the fine teeth of the comb to maintain tension and project at 90 degrees from the head. remove the length. Remembering not to cut past the second knuckle to avoid nicks or cuts. Taking another centimetre section. The reason we take centimetre sections at a time is so that we don't work with too much hair that may make it difficult for us to clearly see our guideline. Maintain the hair in an evenly damp manner to avoid uneven shrinkage and an uneven haircut result. Very important that you walk around the head, you're behind where you are cutting to avoid dragging the hair away from its part line. Due to the fact that we've been cutting vertically, we will cross-check horizontally.